Hi everyone, thank you for being here. Today I wanted to show you guys my review on my new purchase that I made at Target. Okay, here's the box that they came in. The ones that are not in here I'm using in the video. They are so adorable. They're marble. How cute is that? Like, this is what gravitated me towards it. The price is amazing, $15 for this whole set. I wanted to go ahead and show you guys what I think about them, how I use them, and if they're worth your money or not. If you'd like to see how I got this look and what I think about these Sonia Kashuk beauty sponges, please keep watching. Okay everyone, let's get started. There's a few different type of shapes. Comes with 5 different sponges, 2 of which, here's one right here, 2 are the same, they're like this, and then one of these, which I'm assuming it's like concealer type. These are more like contour type of sponges. This one is, I think, like an all over face, and then it has like this angle for like contour. This is the same one, and it's double the size when it's wet. This is the wet sponge, and then this one's really cool. The ones I've used are these 3 that I have wet. I haven't used this big one, but I'm pretty sure you can do your whole face with this thing. Like, you do not need all of these sponges. I did see that they sell this one on its own. I think it's like $7 at Target, and it's the Sonia Kashuk brand. What I'm gonna start off with is just a lotion to hydrate my skin, and it's the MAC Studio Moisture Cream. I'm just gonna blend that in, and so the foundation will have something to hold on to. That's what I'm blending it in for. I think I'm gonna start off with like a illuminizer. This is the one by Josie Maran. It's the older version. They have new packaging on this now, so it doesn't look the same, but it's the Argan Illuminizer by Josie Maran. Okay, so I'm just gonna pump it on the back of my hand like that. Use this one, like the one that's like pointed and then it has like a shallow end on the side. I'm gonna use this one. So I'm just gonna work it in to my hand. I think I got too much. And press it all over the skin. Ooh, okay. And I'm just gonna press it into the areas that I want to show like a glowy finish. I'm gonna put on my nose. The forehead, then the sides of the forehead over here. Wherever you want like the sun to catch a little more, that's where we're gonna put it. But so basically you're gonna look like a greasy mess, but that's what we're going for. Next, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to start with contouring. I was watching this, I was actually telling my best friend this the other day. I was watching a video from Demi Lovato's makeup artist. Her name is Jill Powell, and she was showing like how she does foundation and Demi Lovato's makeup in general. She doesn't do like layers on top of layers of foundation. What she does is like she grabs like 3 different shades of like the same kind of color and 3 dark shades, mixes it so it can blend so nicely. So it's like a nice blended finish instead of, you know, layering foundation on top of foundation. So she said that she starts with contour, like what I'm doing right now. So she starts with a dark color around the face, and then in the contoured areas. I'm using right now is Anastasia. So right now this is like a, it's not really a contour what I'm using, it's more of a bronzy type shade. I'll do a contour shade in a bit. Oh, and I'm using the like teardrop shaped blender. I really enjoy them. I feel like you get more bang for your buck with this set because you get so many different ones. I feel like Compared to the Real Techniques sponge, I like this one a lot better because they're softer. I feel like it'd be a lot more comparable to the Beauty Blender. I only had the Beauty Blender for a couple days and then it ripped on me. And then I stumbled across like these ones and I was like, oh cool, let me give these a shot. If not, I'll just end up getting the Beauty Blender again. And I really enjoy them. I wanted to show you like them in action so that way you can form your own opinion. So if you can see, I've already like kind of bronzed the outside of the face. I've been doing this for a couple days now. This like technique that she was talking about. And I actually really like it. I like the finish because the thing with Demi Lovato's makeup is like it doesn't look cakey. It doesn't look like, oh my god, she's wearing a lot of makeup. Like it still looks like her own skin. That's what I was telling my best friend. I'm like, it still looks like her own skin. And I'm doing the dark now. And it looks glowy. So it's like, how does she make her face look glowy? So I think this is really only like she has one layer of foundation on. It's not like the base foundation, then contour, then, you know, like all this other stuff that we're used to putting on. It's just one layer of multiple colors. Instead of like starting with like one full layer of foundation, then adding like concealer right in the middle, then doing the contour. It's just like, it's kind of hard to explain. Like I understand what she means, but it's hard to explain. Now we're gonna go with my foundation, and it's the Maybelline Fit Me in the color 230. It's kind of dark for me now. I should have probably used my Josie Maran, but it's okay. We'll make it work. Okay, so I'm gonna start right here and I'm gonna pat it around like the contour area, over the chin, and I'm gonna kind of avoid the eye area just because I'm gonna go over it with concealer. I don't feel like they are as stiff as the Real Techniques sponges. I feel like they're softer, they have more bounce to them, and I would say that these are more comparable to the Beauty Blender than the Real Techniques sponges. Get under here. But I think that the Beauty Blender is still a tiny bit like, I'm just gonna go over like all the areas but not completely cover my contour that I've already started. Like right in between, like a happy medium right in between. They're not as like bouncy, I think, as the Beauty Blender, but it's not as hard as the Real Techniques sponge or any of the other sponges that you're gonna find. I think it's perfect. It's a very good quality, and it's the best like bang for your buck. You get a lot for. I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me. Oh, I'm using all Fit Me stuff. I just noticed. Concealer, and I'm gonna switch my sponge into this one. It's like the, I guess you can call it like, what, tapered sponge. And now I'm gonna grab some product and get in the under eye. I feel like the finish is also pretty nice. It's not like a thick consistency that you have under here. You can layer if you want. There's my concealer. What do you guys think so far? Good? So I want to show you guys the sponge. It's not like it sucks up too much product. I feel like the product is just kind of on the surface. But how cute are these? They're little marble sponges. I'm gonna grab the banana powder from the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, and I'm going to go ahead and highlight all the areas of the face that need highlighting. Say, use this for your concealer. Okay, so do you guys see like all the gradients that I have now? I love it. I'm gonna contour just a tiny bit more with the cream contour. And I'm gonna grab the same one that I used for the contouring. Right? Oh no, the one that I used, I was supposed to use this one for contouring, but whatever, it's fine. I'm gonna grab this dark color right here on the side. And I'm just going to gently go up and down. Woo. Let me pick up some of that product again because it's too much. I have to go over it again with my So yeah, I've been using these for about a week now, and I was kind of skeptical because I was like, oh well, they're really cute, but are they really good? But yeah, they are really good. I feel like the outer part of my face is too dark, so let's just tone it down. And what do you guys think about like the gradients and everything of my skin? Okay, now I'm gonna go back with this sponge again, and I'm going to go over the highlight just really quickly. The cream highlight. Sorry if I keep looking at the viewfinder, it's just that I want to make sure that I'm in focus, that you guys can see me, and I feel like it's better for me to just kind of do my makeup on the viewfinder than to like be looking down here and like you guys can't see what I'm doing. I love these, honestly. Like, I should just sit here and be like, buy these now. Don't waste your time going all the way to Sephora. And I'm just kidding. Okay, I think I'm going to grab this color. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like for your under eyes or if it's supposed to be like for blush, but I'm gonna use it as blush, and I'm gonna grab this one again. I'm gonna use the bottom part of it and just kind of press into this. It's called Warm Coral, and this is the medium kit right there. I'm gonna use it as like a blush base. So far I like it a lot. It looks so smooth. Okay. This is gonna be my new favorite thing to use all the time. Okay, now I want to show you guys what it looks like when you use these with powder. Oh, my makeup looks so good. I was looking for my MAC Emphasize powder, but I can't find it, so I'm gonna have to use this one. It's the Forever Marilyn Beauty Powder, it's called. And I'm gonna use this sponge, the tapered one, and I'm gonna use a clean area and set the under eye The only crazy thing about this is that what I was looking at is it's a pink powder and the banana powder is yellow, so it's like canceling out yellow and it's crazy, but it looks really good. With foundation, concealer, and my contour kit, I love this thing. I love this thing so much. I wanted to show you guys how these worked. I actually wanted to show you first impressions and I did film it, but I just didn't like the footage. It was just not the best day for filming, and so I was like, okay, well, I'll film it another day. And then I was like, well, I can't do a first impressions because it's not my first time using them. Like, no. And I had been using them for a few days, so I just decided like, oh, I'll just do a review and kind of show you guys how to use them, and then a new technique on how to do your makeup that I've been kind of using lately and I love. And this is just cream products with the exception of the Maybelline powder. Now I'm going to grab my highlight I've been loving, Urban Decay. I'm gonna use the Beauty Blender for this. Or not the Beauty Blender, I shouldn't call it the Beauty Blender because that's not right. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna be using the beauty sponge. It gives it like a softer finish. Okay, put too much up here. The beauty about these things is that if you put too much, oh god, you could always go over it with your foundation side again and kind of tone it down. I'm gonna go back with my blush again. Ooh. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. What do you guys think? I love it. I love these sponges. I definitely recommend them. I think that anybody who's watching should go to Target, pick them up. They're a good investment. I feel like you get a lot of bang for your buck with these, and honestly, if you'd like to compare them, if you have a beauty blender, go ahead and get these, and then you'll be able to see these will last you a pretty good amount of time. And also, if you guys use this technique that I was showing you, please let me know. Tag me in any pictures or anything like that. Please follow me on my social medias. I will be linking down below. And thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one.